Okay, so a daytime video. Just want to show these two side walls. I'll probably do two videos today, but I put these two sides on and pretty much finishes the whole of the boat as far as the sides, the transom, the bottom, everything but this landing craft front door. But I'm going to cut these off today. That 2x4 represents the angle of the landing craft front door. On the sides right there, it'll come in about a foot on each side, and then the landing craft door will start right there, which will make it about an 8-foot wide door. So, but I just want to show this real quick on these side walls. And again, I used my straps to pick the sheet up and hold it for me. Like I said before, I'm building this boat by myself, so you have to figure things out. It's not that difficult. You have a long time to think about stuff. This boat's been about 5 years in the making, so you have time to think about things. Here's the other one. There was just one little filler piece right there on each side. Plasma cutter there. Over here there was one filler piece. Never really liked filler pieces, but I think if you do enough around them, it's not going to be a problem. I mean, when I say that, I'm talking about reinforcing it, beefing it up, adding another piece of plate. You know, there's lots of things you can do to really stiffen that up where that filler piece is. So here we're kind of looking underneath it. It goes all the way back to from where I'm at right here, it goes back about 15 feet, that sidewall. So I had an idea, I might as well mention it since I'm standing right here. This little line I drew right here, somewhere about 4 inches from that. I'm going to cut this off today, and then later I'm going to put, after I weld this, and I weld it on top here, full length weld and full length weld, I'm going to put a piece, have a slight angle right here, maybe a piece of 4-inch flat bar, just cut it out of some plate, and I'm going to lay it like that all the way back, you know, about 15 feet. And I was looking at this metal the other day and I got this idea, and I thought, you know, I started thinking about, you know, tri-hulls and catamarans and things like that. And when the water comes off the bottom of this semi-V right here, you know, it splashes outward. My finger at it splashes outward like that. Well, as it splashes outward, and then when it hits this piece of plate that's at an angle, it's going to push the water back down to the water, which will create lift on the boat, and lift is good. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea, and that's what I'm going to do here in a little bit. I'm just going to cut this off, and I'll leave that 4 inches right there all the way back, and right here at the front there'll be a piece of 4-inch standing on edge flat bar, and then like I said, that 2x4 represents a landing craft front door. So pretty happy with how it turned out. It's all really tight, no gaps. I'm way too picky to have a lot of gaps. Just really hard on myself. So you know, when you want something perfect, sometimes it's difficult, but gaps are not cool when you weld something. It's like painting or anything else. It's all about the prep, and you prep it good. And I had to do these twice. I had these sidewalls on in place kind of, and then it wasn't quite right, so I did it again. And that's the thing about it. I don't care if I have to do it 5 times, but I want to be happy with it when it is done. So, you know, it pays to persevere, I guess, and make it right. At least so I can live with it. I mean, nobody really know the little secrets about a boat, you know, what goes into it and where maybe little mistakes are except you. And so, pretty hard on myself. I don't want any mistakes. And really happy with it. It came out great, you know, and it's a great feeling. I haven't built, in Alaska, I lived in Alaska 35 years, and I built about 5 or 6 boats up there, you know, when I was in my 20s. And I'm 50 now, so, you know, I haven't welded aluminum or built a boat in over 25 years, so just extremely happy with the way it's come out. So I'm gonna end this video here, and then we'll do another one here in a little bit this evening and show how I've cut that off. All right.